this video, and do you have any reaction to it?
Yeah, and where was the subway was where?
She was in Charlotte on a light train. She was stabbed multiple times by a
Horrible. No, I haven't heard. When did this happen?
It happened in August, but the video just came out.
I see, yeah, I see the video. I'll know all about it by tomorrow morning.
President Trump asked by a reporter late last night about the deadly stabbing of a Ukrainian refugee on a Charlotte light rail car. That was his response there. He was also asked about if, after Katz released the surveillance video of the August attack, which is now renewing concerns about security on Charlotte's public transit system, what this means. The video, I have to warn you right now, it's disturbing, it's violent, so we're not going to air it in its entirety. But Queen City News anchor Robin Kennedy walks us through some of what it shows.
The suspect, Carlos Brown, is already on the light rail when the victim, Irina Zarutska, gets on Friday, August 22nd, right around 10 p.m. Brown sits behind her for about 4.5 minutes. He doesn't seem to look in her direction at all. He doesn't even seem to notice that she's there until suddenly, out of nowhere, he pulls out a knife. Zarutska has no idea what's coming. The suspect quickly stabs her 3 times and then just walks off as if nothing happened, leaving her to die. Brown changes clothes and runs right off the light rail at the next stop. Brown is in jail, charged with murder, and he's being held without bond. Since that deadly stabbing 2 weeks ago, city leaders have called for extra security on the light rail. We wanted to know how riders are feeling and whether security officers are becoming more high profile. Light rail riders have mixed opinions on whether they've noticed more security on the light rail since the stabbing.
When it happened, of course, I was very disturbed, and I was like, I don't know if I still want to take the light rail.
I have not noticed a change in security, either an increase or, in fact, I've seen more absent.
I have noticed like an increase in security, but only at specific times, like more so during the morning when I'm commuting to work.
We rode the light rail Friday around noon, starting at the east-west station near where the stabbing happened, and went round trip for about 20 stops. We did not see a single security officer.
I do think they need to step up some more measures. I don't know what that looks like.
Charlotte Area Transit says they are 35 officers short-staffed right now and working to hire the full 219 they have allotted through their contract with a private security firm.
Does that worry you with your security, knowing that really you haven't seen any changes since the stabbing?
Very much so.
Tell me more about that.
It makes me hesitant to take the light rail at certain times, so I know that my friends and I have pretty firm ideas on when we will and won't take it.
That was Robin Kennedy reporting for us. Well, North Carolina Governor Josh Stein is offering his condolences to the Zarutska family. In a post on X today, Stein says in part, quote, "I'm appalled by the footage of her murder. We need more cops on the beat to keep people safe. I call upon the legislature to pass my law enforcement recruitment and retention package to address vacancies in our state so they can hold violent criminals accountable," end quote. Charlotte Mayor Vi Lyles is also reacting to what was seen on the video. In a social media post, the mayor says that she's heartbroken and that she's been thinking hard about what safety really looks like in our city. Mayor Lyles went on to be able to say that she remains committed to doing all she can to protect residents and ensure Charlotte is a place where everyone feels safe. The Katz Public Transit Advisory Committee is also scheduled to get an update on safety and security this Wednesday. So we're going to give you an update if we have any new developments that come out of that meeting.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.